Alright, so I don't mean the title to be like a dick and stuff, but and arrogant. But a lot of dudes, they're like sitting on the corners on the walls, like wallflowers, like holding their cups like this, like looking at their friends. Oh, how are we gonna get some girls? How are we gonna get some girls, guys? Like, and then they're like looking at me and stuff, and it's like, you know, dudes clearly don't have a fucking clue about what's going on. So I'm here to drop some knowledge. I used to be like this too. I would go to like a party, right? And there was like a girl I'd like, and then I would kind of be like shy and nervous and stuff, and I would like hold my cup up here, and I'd like be like sipping on something, and all nervous and stuff. But once you understand these concepts, you're gonna go from that to like how I am now. And this is not to be arrogant or like a dick or something. I don't want you to like think I'm trying to be like big or whatever. But literally, like I don't have to do anything at all, and there's just girls like pretty much everywhere around me at parties. So let me enlighten you, right? The first thing you need to understand, and you might think like, okay, this seems like dumb, like oh whatever, this isn't gonna get anything, but just take a step back and realize like, okay, maybe maybe he has a point, right? Maybe it's possible that there's something I'm missing if I'm struggling in this area, right? So the first one is posture. All right, and this has a huge like outsized impact, which you probably wouldn't think of. So if you are postured like a little nerd in the corner, and I'm not saying this to be a dick, but like a nerd in the corner on a fucking chair or on the wall with a group of dudes, like this, like hunched over with a cup here, you're not gonna get any girls. I'm sorry, but it's like you have to have the posture of someone who's having a good time, who is confident, who is holding his glass. Like I hold my cup if I'm drinking something, I hold it like this and put it like to my side, so I'm open and like in a confident state, confident body language. People like to be around someone who's having a good time, around someone who's confident in themselves. They don't want to be around someone who's all timid and shy and nervous and jittery and stuff like that. It's just not as good, right? It's not as good in general for the other people. So the ways you do this are basically just pull your shoulders back. It's pretty simple, like posture stuff, right? I even have a video about how to improve your posture through like exercises and stuff. So you don't have to think about it all like autistically and be like, all stiff and stuff. But roll your shoulders back, have your head back, chest out, be confident in yourself. Simple. The next thing for why this is like so important is because if you are hunched over yourself, your internal like mental state is gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be like thinking like like an insecure person, let's just say, right? If you're thinking like an insecure person, you're gonna be getting insecure thoughts and you're gonna be having insecure actions, meaning you're not gonna go talk to that girl. You're not gonna start conversations. You're not gonna be that social guy you wanna be, right? So it's tough. All right. Once you get that down, that'll have a very big impact because people see you as a confident person. You're perceived as a confident person, then you get treated like that. So great. The next thing is to make sure that you don't have like a mindset of someone who's like just going there with your friends with your cup here. Oh, where are we gonna get some girls? Like that's your only goal is just to get girls. Like you're like just looking at the girls. You're not like, it's just not attractive. It's like it comes off like just weird and like just unattractive. I don't know what to say, but it's just weird. It's like off-putting. The mindset you want to have is just to go with your friends and have a good time. Do something you think is fun. If they have cup pong, like I like to set up cup pong. It's pretty fun. Like I'm not very good, but it's still fun to just like chuck some fucking what are they called, ping pong balls. Yeah, it's fun. It's just a good time. So I just do things that I think are fun. I talk to people who seem like they're having a good time. I just start conversations. I'm there, even if I'm not like with a whole group of friends. I'm still there to have a good time. I'm there to be a positive like source and just enjoy myself. Like it's not so serious. You don't have to take everything so like to heart and everything like that. Just like play some games, have some fun with your friends, chat, chill. You don't have to like chase the girls around. You can just have a good time, and they'll like come to you as the night progresses. Now the third thing is kind of similar to this, but it's basically being a social guy. it's like tangent to the other thing, but it's being a social person, being someone who just talks to people randomly. You know, you like start conversation just randomly. Like me personally, I just start conversations like anywhere I am. If I'm like at the gym, I'll talk to someone. It doesn't matter if it's a dude or a girl, or if I'm at the corner store, if I'm in an elevator. I'm just like someone who's constantly starting conversations. I'm very social like that, which is very helpful when you're in, let's say, a setting when you want to talk to a girl, right? For example, because you can just act exactly the same as when you do talk to other people, and maybe it's not gonna be exactly the same. If you're talking to a girl, you're not gonna necessarily talk about the exact same things, or you might like change your, like change the things you talk about a little bit, but for the most part, it's just being a social person. So that helps, and the main thing you want to do in parties is just meet people, start conversations. If you're like your friends are friends with another person, or there's someone you like kind of know but don't know that well, you can just go talk to them. Most people are like happy to have a conversation and just chill and stuff, as long as the music's not like fucking blaring or some shit. But there's usually like some quiet places if it's like a house party and stuff. You can chill and have some conversations and be a social person and just like throw a comment out. Just like I don't know. It's like hard to say if I'm not in like the setting, but it doesn't matter. You know, say like, "How are you guys doing?" Whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter. The actual words don't really matter that much, as long as you're not saying some like completely abhorrent stupid shit. But yeah. So the final thing, once you get those, most of it will come with practice and experience, and maybe the first party you go to, you're not necessarily gonna be completely confident. As you get more success in life, get more success with people, with girls, in those settings, it will be easy. Like now, I don't really have to worry about it too much. I just go there, like I said, just have a good time, be confident, chill, um, dress like well so that I like how I look and stuff like that, and just hang back and like literally the girls will just come to you. Like it sounds like kind of dickish and arrogant and stuff, but like literally I'll just be chilling and then there'll just be girls coming up to me and stuff, and then just like they'll like come on to you and like put their arm around you and look at you and all that stuff, and then you can just like reciprocate it and go for the kiss if you want to and stuff like that. But it's pretty simple. It just come with practice, and once you have the right mindset and demeanor, you will see what I'm saying actually works. It's not like so complicated as all these YouTubers talk about, and it's like if you look up, oh, how do you get girls at a party and stuff, it's always like some stupid shit, and it doesn't like go through the actual steps that help you. It's just like some dumb like kind of wishy-washy mindset shit that doesn't do anything. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any issues with girls in general, um, being a social person, if you are struggling with this thing, this is the thing you're struggling with every single day, and you can't figure it out. I've done most of like self-improvement things, so if you have any issues with that, going from like a depressed little loser to someone who gets girls, I can just teach you the mindset. And yeah, coaching is down below for that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like raise the price as this channel grows, so it's probably good to get the knowledge now if you are inclined. But yeah, do whatever you want and have a good one. Peace.